Okay. Hello everyone. Today is our last meeting for lax2003. Okay. Okay. For today we will doing review the movie from the list B. That's the title is So You Have Grown Attached. Okay. Okay. From this movie, I would like to ask. Uh, do you enjoy it? Yes or no? State your view. Okay, Janet, what about you?
Yes, I enjoy the movie because it is short and simple, but it portrays message. It has because imaginary friend is something that most of us will have when we are young. But now, I'm sure everyone do not have it. Or do you still have it, Faris?
Actually, no.
Oh, okay, good. And then this movie is sad. It portrays friendship, but at the same time, that friend have to sacrifice himself, which is X, has to live easy because Easy is growing up. It's kind of sad how X is sacrificing himself so that Easy will actually make real friends other than him. Shakira,
Yes.
what do you think?
I really enjoy the movie, of course, because I love the way of the storyline about the imaginary friends by Izzy and X. X is an imaginary friend who is forced to consider retirement when his best friend Izzy becomes more older. And then I think this a very fantasy movie that I love very much. How about you, Mas?
Thank you, Hijrah. I enjoy the movie because the movie is black and white, so it's quite rare. Movie nowadays that show that in black and white resolution. And then the movie is about friendship, about imaginary friends that that, that being with her for 11 years, and then it shows that friendship between them. What about you? What about you?
Okay, I personally enjoy the movie, so you have grown attached because basically, this movie portrays about everything it has. Because basically, each one of us have an imaginary friend when we were young, just like Janet. Kita we like. So the movie, the ex shows as a loyal imaginary friend. It's really touched my heart because uh, even ex still try to help Izzy to go through her life, but in different ways. Because ex also is just imaginary friends, not actually a real thing. So basically, this movie is exciting and interesting for me. So what do you think, man?
Okay, thank you, Shai. Okay, my name is Wan. Basically, I really enjoy the video because, like Mak said, it is a black and white theme. And when I see the video. Actually, I think it is an old video, but it's not. It's a black and white theme, and I like the storyline, which is about Izzy and her imaginary friend, who is X. They play together. They watch what kung fu video, and they play throwing the ninjas spirit star. And then at one time when it's time for X to retire, it's actually it's quite sad, but I think X have to retire because since Izzy become older, and when Izzy see her neighbor. That time, I think X might feel sad, but I think he think this is the best way to what we call to not attach anymore to the easy. So what do you think?
Okay, thank you, Wan. I'm really enjoying the shot. Uh, for the storyline, I think it is very great. It is very short movie, referring to the imaginary friends, like X for easy. Mm, I think we need more. What we say? We need more enjoy. We are all very enjoy to see this movie, and at the end of the movie, it's pretty sad because X already go with from easy. So I think it's very fantastic. How about you, Haris?
Okay, hi, my name is Faris. First of all, my feeling about after I have watched the short video entitled "So That You Have Grown," so you have grown attached. So first of all, the first thing when I look at the video, I meet with this white figure, Izzy's imaginary friend. Firstly, I thought it was a scary monster. I think it's like a sinister movie, killing movie. So I think I was a little bit of surprised. Boogeyman, right? And then after I look more into the video, and then there's a little bit of humor in it when there's a bureau of imaginary friend which does not exist, but I don't know why it exists because it is imaginary, and I believe this one is Janet's imaginary friend. The white one. So I think
Why is it always me, Faris?
but, overall this video is quite fun and entertaining, so I really enjoy it.
Okay, so majority of you enjoy the
How
movie.
about you, Heini? You are going
Okay.
to
Yes.
talk about yourself.
Okay, about myself, for me, I really enjoy this movie. The reason is because this movie is quite simple. We really can understand it very easy, and then it just have black and white. That is look like a old movie, but I think it's the attraction for people to watch it because uh, there's more movie with colorful, but for the movie black and white, it's just a few. So I like the movie. Okay, for the second question. Okay, what do you think is the message behind the movie? I believe that every movie have the message behind it. So how about you, Janet?
Yes,
What do you
Janet.
think the message?
What about you and your imaginary friend? Okay.
No, please do not believe. There is no one beside me.
Her imaginary friend is a crocodile.
No. Okay, the message I get from the movie is friendship between two person, actually, not quite a person, but yeah, friends, imaginary friends, which doesn't exist, which only exists in our imagination. I have told in my previous answer how the sacrifice of a friend so that another one will grow up. It is quite touching because most of us, we do not have that kind of friends. Most of the friends around us, they are like fake friends, actually.
Crocodile.
They are like uh,
Okay. Please continue, Jen.
most of them claim that they are our friends, but when we ask them for help, they will like nowhere to be seen. So in this movie, X played a very good role as a friend. What about you, Shakira?
Okay, message from this story that I get is about love. Love. Not
Okay.
love from a couple, but love of friendship. there is still although X is only imaginary friend, but there is still a piece of heart that make them to be a friendship and love a friendship. Maybe easy love Ron, but there is still love from X that want to give to Easy. He tried to do everything to make Easy happy and move on because Easy becomes older and he need to retire from his job. So I think love and friendship is combine each other so become a good friend. How about you, Mas?
What message?
How about message?
The message that I found from the short movie about you, so you have grown attached. The message is friendship. You can see that the bonding between X and Easy is limitless. You can see that is X love Easy as his friends, and he can't let go Easy that way. So he helped Easy to be friend with Ron, Easy's neighborhood, then neighbor, sorry. Uh, then what about you?
Okay, for me, this message that I found from this short movie, so you have brought attached, is about loyalty between X and Easy. So basically, X try to be loyal to Easy and try to make her happy for the rest of her life. Even though the Bureau of Imaginary Friends and the Chief Bear uh, asked X to retire, but X ignore the order and keep continue his duty as imaginary friend to Easy. So basically, I still wondering why X in the black guy with plain no eyes, because want to show
Because
imaginary friend.
imaginary friend is limitless.
Yes,
It's
maybe I think Easy
Don't be
could
racist.
imagine. No, I mean I think maybe
Okay, I see, I
Easy
see.
could imagine a better look imaginary friend.
maybe
Maybe
she
even-
wants
even
her
though,
imaginary friend like that. So
X didn't have a good look, but it's still be loyal to Easy. But for me, it's kind of scary.
Yeah.
So, what do you think, Wan?
Okay, thank you, Shai. So about the message from the video, I think yes, I agree with all of them, which is about friendship, love. Yes, there's a friendship between Easy and X. Yes, so you can see in the first video when they play together until Easy grown up. So I love their friendships. You can see they are very attached together, and also about love, yeah, love about friendship. And when at some one time, Easy found a boy, which is a neighbor, named Ron. Yes. So I think yeah, and that's about the love. And then the next message that I think that the next message that I think is about loyalty. I can see that X loyalty towards Easy is very strong. But and another message that I can conclude is not all people in our life will stay with us. Although the loyalty is strong, but I think not all people will stay with us since even though they Easy and X don't want to leave Easy, but sometimes it has to be. So what do you think?
Okay, thank you, man. For the message after watching this short movie, I think it's about it's not easy to give up easily. It's not preferring to the easy, but for X. For the first one, he helped Easy to get close to the Ron, but it's not really happens. And did not give up. He tried for the second one, and it is was the six. Ron become closer to the Easy. So I think it's not to give up. It's preferring to X, but not Easy. Okay. How about you guys?
Okay, hi again.
Okay.
From the from the video, I could found maybe 1, 2, 3 message that had been try the director or the writer tried to portray in this video. Okay, first of all, the first part of it is Easy. Although she's old, she's become older and older, but she's still accepting X. This shows that she actually did not care for anyone else that could ruin her happiness. She's happy with X. So I think maybe one of us here have imaginary friends before. Like I found Janet's imaginary friend. So the message here is that you should never embarrass when it is about yourself. Never embarrass about yourself. That's the first message that I found. The second message is when he knows that I use he because X looks like a man, because he knows that Easy needs someone else, someone real. Easy need a real friend. And then when he saw Ron, her neighbor, and then he thought that maybe Ron will be the perfect new friends for Easy. So Easy needs to grow up. Easy needs to look the world at a new perspective, not in a fun way, but in reality. She needs to embrace the reality. So that's why X, although he part of him say that Easy still needs him, but he thinks that letting Easy go is the best way to portray his love to Easy, just like what Janet's imaginary friend do to
Are
her.
you trying to sing Let It Go for this?
Yes, maybe that's all from me. Thank
Maybe
you.
you have to exercise your imaginary friends.
I do not have any imaginary
I
friends.
know you are having Elsa as an imaginary friend.
I'm getting fun to make fun of others' imaginary friend, like Janet's one.
I know, because you keep singing Let It Go then.
Okay.
Okay, proceed.
Okay guys.
Annie, how about you?
Okay, about me. Sampah. Okay, about me. Okay, what I think is the message behind the movie. Okay, for me, I think that's in my opinions, I think that's the movie. The writer and director want to show is about love. Okay, for me, it's about love. That in this movie we can see that X is really love Easy. Is really doing everything for Easy. For example, uh, X doing a cake. The cake for Easy. They are playing together, and X also willing to give a Easy friend with Ron's. Then, then X, then X, then X. Let's go the Easy for Easy, for Easy, for Easy happiness with the Ron. Okay, that's the message. I think it's about love between the X and Easy. Okay, about the last question is about in what way is this movie similar or different from the other 3 movies that you have watched? Okay, for Janet, can you share our...
Please proceed to Faris.
Okay, Faris, can you share your opinions?
Okay, in my opinion, this video is actually the best one among all the movie that we have reviewed, because it portrays the message very well, and then the video itself is not that sophisticated in the aspect of the maybe effect of the video of CGI like Maze Run, Hunger Games.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Hunger Games, maybe the Frozen movie, right? So I think that this movie it's differ because it's this movie shift our attention away from the sci-fi, away from the high-tech movie or maybe fantasy movie. It's related more to our society, and then when it's normal actually for a girl or a boy at a young age to have their own imaginary friend. We have to accept that because Easy's not the one who who have imaginary friend, and then Janet also have imaginary friend once. I'm not going to argue here, but it's the reality. So I like the movie how the writer, how the director approach the society in that way, and then how it shows that a person when it's in a community it needs to react, it needs to be socialized. You can't just getting older but play alone. It's not fun. That's not how society works, right, Janet? Right. So what about you, Munawar?
Okay.
What do you think?
About this short movie, I think it's very what you say. This is very interesting. If we see about the past three movie, it is long movie, but this is short movie, but full with more value, full with exciting. So I think it's it's not take a very long time
Okay.
to take a full of more value that we can portray on the movie. So I think it's very interesting about the one.
Okay, thank you, Moon. The question is about how can I relate the video about and the three movie that we have reviewed. So I think I actually enjoyed this kind of video. Yes, like Faris said, it's a very interesting video, although it's just only a 15 minutes video. And okay, about how can I relate the video? For me, for now, I think that it's more to relate to Frozen between Hunger Games and the Slumdog Millionaire. I think it's more relate to Frozen because I think in the Frozen there's Elsa friend with Olaf. I think Olaf is not a human, but it's a snowman. But they actually they play together very well. They their what we call their friendship. You can see the friendship between Frozen and this video. I think you can relate about that scene. So what do you think, Sam?
Okay, I think how I can relate this movie you have grown. So you have grown attached to the three latest movie you have reviewed. The Hunger Games, Frozen, and Slumdog Millionaire. So basically, actually I relate about this four movie is about relationship. So some of these three movie have a strong shows a strong relationship between families, between sister and sister, between lovers. So basically, in the so movie of So You Have Grown Attached, is basically relationship between friends and imaginary friends. So I can relate this movie to that point because this from the beginning we have seen that how close X and Easy and but when they are actually retired but he's still attached to Easy. So I think this movie just so have your grand grow attached is kind of interesting because it shows that point in that way. So maybe
Thank you. I think uh, the movie of So You Have Grown Attached compared to others movie, they this movie actually it is a minimalist movie than other three movies, because you see the other three movies a lot of CGI effects. So this movie it minimal, and then we can show and see that the storyline about this movie so simple than other three movies because other three movies such as Hunger Games is a lot of plot and storyline. This movie actually is simple, so the message that the movie want to tell the audience more sorry is more close to our heart. What about you, Shakira?
Jen,
Shakira.
Kick it.
Thank you. Okay. I also think about the friendship from this movie, from this video, because there is about friendship from the Frozen, Slumdog Millionaire, and Hunger Games. All about friendship. In the Frozen, we can see the friendship and bonding of the sister, and friendship of Gav and Hannah. In the Hunger Games, we can see the friendship of Katniss and her friend. And in apa nama?
So you have grown attached.
all the movie that is about friendship. Also, you have grown attached about the friendship of Izzy and X. So I think all the story related about the friendship, and we know, and I like the point from the movie about be the best friend you can be. So friendship is the main point from all the three movies that I have watched. How about you, Janet?
Yes, actually, before I proceed, actually I found your imaginary friend Farid. Here is it. What do you think?
She's
think-
beautiful.
I think this is your imaginary friend, isn't it?
I never have a imaginary friend.
I know you are. Don't hide it. Okay, for the comparison, actually, this movie, short movie, even though it's short and the others are very long, but the message is clear. We can see it. Unlike, actually, honestly, Slumdog Millionaire, I don't really get the message, as I have said earlier. But this is clear. This is very simple. This is very direct. You can see it.
Yes.
And then in the previous movies we have seen a lot of type of friendship, but these friendship aren't like Izzy and Egg. So everything, you can say that each and every friendship may have different way to portray it. So maybe I'm befriend Faris, but it's not the way how I befriend you, Aini. It will not be the same because he's a guy and you're a girl.
It's obvious.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's obvious. So I think friendship, it doesn't matter who came first or who came late, or what you have done or how long have you been together. It's about being there when you need it and live when necessary.
Very
How about
true.
you?
Oh, how about me? Okay, as for me, I agree with you guys about the friendship and the other message. But in my opinion, I personally think that this movie is different from the other three movies. Okay, the reason is because I think it's about the visual. Okay, for this movie, it just use a black and white, while the other three movies use a multiple color like a Frozen that use a colorful, that animated. Okay. Okay. Then the second, I think because this movie just have a few characters like X, Izzy, Rons, and a doctor. It's not this genre is simple and not too heavy like the Hunger Games, so we can understand it very easily. Okay, I think that's our opinion for this movie. So this our last meetings. Really enjoy.
Yes,
Yes.
of course we enjoy.
Okay, then that's all. Okay, that's all for today. Bye.
Bye.